I'm telling y'all right now, we are officially, according to Nicole's standards, in a stagflation environment. So before we get into it, y'all already know I'm going to give you some definition and I'm going to give you some context, and I'm also going to tell you what you can do about it. First things first, a technical definition of stagflation is when you have three conditions met for a sustained period of time. The first one is elevated inflation. The second one is elevated unemployment. And the third one, stagnant growth through GDP. We have one of those three things officially on the books, which is inflation. We have been above the Fed's recommendation of 2% for quite some time, a couple years now. The second thing, high unemployment. That's relatively new, but the reality is the data has been skewing the numbers for some time. And so we probably should have been pretending like we have high unemployment for a while. And the same thing with GDP. Our GDP is inflated. There are some things skewing the number in the positive direction, like the Magnificent Seven, AI. I think we've been shrinking for a while. I've been saying this for a couple years, so put an asterisk next to that. But the reality is stagflation is looming, especially with us being at war. And I'm going to use this personal barometer to let you know whether we're at stagflation. These two conditions. This is the Nicole Purvey two conditions. You can adopt this if you want. Number one, inflation. We already know that. Number two, home unaffordability. While we have home unaffordability, it's going to be a problem. This will cause stagflation, or it is a sign that we have stagflation in spite of the fact that the technical definition or reality doesn't meet its requirements. Oh, one other thing. The biggest problem with stagflation is that the government cannot contain this through their normal channels of cutting rates, increasing money supply. Like, they can't control stagflation. It gets really, really hard to jumpstart the economy. So you just got to let it play out. Okay, so what are the things you're going to be thinking about during times of stagflation? Number one, passive investing just will not cut it. You're going to have to be active because stagflation attacks certain sectors of the economy. You're just going to have to really pay attention to it. So passive investing, I'm sorry, boo. First of all, no such thing. That's just my opinion. Even if you got something where you're completely hands off, you still got to get involved with the decision making. You cannot set it and forget it. The second thing is, if you're going to be investing, invest in things that can easily adjust its price, like food, oil, things that people are less sensitive to price. Now, they may feel it, but they're going to buy it no matter what, like staples. There's nothing they can do about it. You need food. And last but not least, y'all already know my favorite. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to convince you to invest in my fund, but apartment investing, workforce housing specifically, but apartment investing. This is where people are going to want to live if they got to live cramped up together. They want to have the amenities. They want it to be nice. They want all the things. There are benefits to living in apartment buildings. This is why we invest in apartment buildings. These types of sectors outperform during times of stagflation, especially if you got a winning team. So I'm probably going to talk about stagflation and what to do about it in the newsletter, maybe in a day or so. But in the meantime, you want to make sure that you get on the newsletter because I give out all the game. I lay it all the way out. Comment newsletter down below and I'm going to add you to the list.